Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Vixen Tarot After Dark. I'm your host, Letitia Yofo. So, let's get this cracking, guys. Alright, if you haven't been following me, please go ahead and join fam. Alright? Subscribe, smash that button and the bell right next to it. That way you don't miss out on more videos from me. Also, please follow me on my Instagram account, Vixen Tarot After Dark, and my personal Lucrative Lives. So if you have been following me, yes, you already know what's going on. If not, what I've been doing is giving you a sample of what's on my website, vixentarotafterdark.com. Let me pull up my shirt. Sheesh. Sorry guys, these triple D's are just in the way. Okay, and so I've been giving you samples of what you can order at any time. Okay, and then so what I'm doing now is a Vixen Relationship remix. Alright, so I've done pretty much majority of all the signs. I just have 3 left. We're doing Gemini, Taurus, and Aries. I gotta say, my energy lately has been really depleted, so I had to get re-energized before I even gave these readings. Okay, these last 3. I had to really like rest for a whole day. So I apologize that they didn't come out sooner. But yeah, I had to rest. All right, so let's go ahead and kick it off. Let's get straight to it, because Gemini, I feel like they're ready to rub. All right, so let's see. What do we got for my Gemini? What do we got for my Gemini? Messages for Gemini. Vixen Relationship with Gemini. Keep in mind this is an 8-card spread. Messages. Alright Gemini, so we've got the 2 of Knives here, if you can see that. There we go. I think that's pretty clear. Okay, so pretty much this is how you feel about the relationship. You feel that there's some kind of indecision, some stillness about the relationship. There's a complete standstill. Time passes as you really struggle to kind of really make a decision about something. I don't know whether that's being together or figuring out if you want to live with them or not, stay with them, or maybe a decision as far as like if you want to even be in a relationship. You have a crush right now, everything's going great, you're like, we're just gonna keep it like this. Or maybe if you want to tie the knot, maybe you want to get engaged. There's so many choices before you right now, and you're finding it easier to really just kind of avoid the problem altogether. You're just kind of like, you're shielding yourself from any possibility of any type of consequence. You're just kind of like, you're rolling with the punches right now, okay? You're kind of putting off making the decision. If you do that, it's only going to make it worse. Okay, Gemini, it's only gonna make it worse. So make a decision. I feel like in your last reading, while you were stuck in a slump, because you couldn't make a decision last time. So I feel like this is still lingering. Consult with all parts of yourself. Really, like, make a list of pros and cons. What are you gonna do? Like, what makes you feel good? What doesn't? You know what I mean? Call a truce with all kinds of parties, whoever it is. Like, talk about it, get over it. I feel like a conversation needs to be had with you and that person, whoever this is resonating with. Gather as much information as you can to really fill in the blanks, to really answer any concerns that you have, and balance your wants and needs by really weighing out the pros and cons of this decision. So just really ask yourself, what's the intention of the desired outcome? Okay? And trust it's for your highest good. So that's pretty much how you feel about the relationship. And then we have the 5 of Knives here. All right, can you guys see that? Okay, so with the 5 of Knives, how you feel about the person is just kind of, you're in survival mode with them. You're unsure, okay? You kind of feel like you're on your own when you get this card out. You're kind of like, and then again, you're like, dang, what's the point of winning if I really don't have anyone to share my life with? So don't settle. I feel like Gemini, sometimes people settle. You're in this energy of like, fuck, should I settle or should I just go on my own? You're kind of in this like lingo mode, survival mode again. Once again, fully loaded in survival mode. You're like, you're either in danger of losing your relationship or your reputation, one or the other. And you just kind of don't care right now. You're just like, you know what? I'm going to go for me and do what I got to do. So you need to really be right and deflating your ego, okay, and your pride. So put aside all of that and really ask, what is it that you really want? If you're driven by fear, you're really going to lose control of this decision. So you've got to make a decision, okay, no matter what it is. Your ambition is really admired. You know, you have a lot of goals. You have so many things that you want to achieve, but this is holding you back. And then you're going to resent it. If you stick with them, you're going to resent this. Well, I should say if you make a decision to where it's not solely based off of how you feel and you're not putting yourself first, then you're going to regret it. Okay? You've done this way too many times. So, lose the battle, but win the war. Alright. Then we got the Two of Pentacles flipped. You guys see that? Two of Pentacles flipped upside down. Okay, so when you get this card, now we're talking about how they feel about you, okay? They kind of feel like, you know, you're neglecting them. They're really going to be in a financial rut without you. But oh well, they're going to be disorganized. They're going to be all over the place. But whatever, maybe they're not dishing out what they need to give to you. Maybe they're not providing you everything that you need. Maybe they're not giving you everything that you need. Oh well, that's their fault, okay? Or maybe this is an arranged marriage. Business is business, okay? You're going to be tied up. So paying the bills, managing finances, maybe that's something that they lacked and you had all of those features. You sound like a damn device. They lacked all of that, okay? So it's time to really for them to get organized, keep their own kind of schedule, block out certain things. They need to get it together. They need to create their own damn budget. So pretty much it's like you were the one doing all of that for them, and you know, and that's going to be gone, okay, because they feel like you're slipping away. So then we go with the Justice card reversed. When we get this card reversed, if you look, card number 11, this is really how they feel about relationships in general. They're kind of, you know, they feel unfair about relationships. I feel like they're not sure of who they are or what they want from a relationship. This is Libra energy. This is injustice. They feel like situations, people, and events in their life, they just feel like they just don't get, they always get the short end of the stick. They blame everybody else. They don't really take responsibility for the role that they're playing. And karma's a bitch. So they know their past actions are now catching up with them. Okay? They're really taking inventory. They're like, dang, I had a good one and then I screwed it up. Right? So the situation at hand is very black and white, right and wrong, with no shades of gray, no room for opinions. Like somebody got busted or got caught in the past, it might, maybe even now, and so it's kind of like they just don't. This just happens to them. They don't. They're very undecisive. Okay, they just need to be honest, and that's just how relationships for them has been going. Okay. As far as maybe the current marriage that you guys are in or relationship that you're in, even situationship. Okay, so then we have the Two of Cups reversed. All right. So getting this card, what we're getting for Two of Cups, we are on what you're worried about happening in the relationship. Okay, so getting the Two of Cups reversed, if you look at it, it's kind of like the balance, it's unbalanced, okay? It's like, I'm sorry to tell you guys this, but there may be a breakup happening. There might be a clash, a disconnect, and you were worried about that. And either you're going through it, or it's gonna happen, or it already happened. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm sorry to break the news, but if you're really struggling to uphold the relationship, you guys are gonna break up. It's just not gonna last. You guys are really having trouble seeing eye to eye. It's really causing a rift between you two, creating like an awkward, constrained energy. So instead of really blaming the other person, just really look into whether you've resolved, like, you know, any patterns that you've had in your life. Like, you don't have to reap what you sow your whole damn life. God knows already what you're going to go through. So don't, like, walk yourself in this negative energy forever, okay? Forgive yourself and move the hell on, okay? Pretty much. Not all relationships are really meant to last forever. So, they just have a place and time in your heart to really maybe learn a lesson. So instead of feeling bitter, just kind of appreciate the relationship, what the relationship gave you, and, you know, how you grew from the experience. Okay. So also I have the Five of Cups here in the upright. Getting this card is what you don't need to be worried about. So pretty much, you don't need to be worried about being disappointed. There's no setbacks. You already knew this was going to happen. Like, you already felt it. You kind of set yourself up for it. It's kind of like, is the glass half full or half empty? You don't have to be worried about disappointing yourself. You kind of already knew there was a downfall in the relationship, so don't feel surprised about it. You already knew something was going to happen. So just forgive the people who've hurt you in the past. Don't feel bad. This is just another learning lesson, another experience. Maybe you guys didn't work out. If you're not in a relationship and you're just a crush, maybe you guys just weren't connecting. If this was a marriage and you guys are having divorce, man, you know, like, I mean, who cares? J-Lo got married like 4 or 5 times before she found her one. You know what I mean? Like, you only have one life to live, so don't be sad that you got a D under your belt or you broke up. You know, just kind of get over it. You'll come out of this so much faster than you ever imagined. And that's why you got the Ten of Cups here. This is how the relationship was going beforehand, before all of the fuckery that was going down. You guys had a connection. You guys were full circle. There was some kind of wholeness. You guys were emotionally fulfilled back then. You know, there was a bond that you guys shared. It was very warm and harmonious. You had a foundation. So this kind of let you know what things you liked and showed versus what you wanted, and also showed the compatibility with somebody. As you get older, you get more experiences, you know, your ideologies change, you know what I mean? Like, your interests change. So it's kind of like, oh, I like that. I thought I liked that, but I really don't. No, I like this. No, I don't like that. So it kind of revealed to you, like, you had a lot of beautiful moments that it revealed. So just really appreciate that connection. Take it for what it was and just move the hell on, Gemini. Move on. Enjoy time with your loved ones. And just really reflect on what happened, okay? And then we've got the Empress, card number 1. All right. So this is how the relationship will go in the future. So when you get the Empress card, this is actually a really good card to get. To go on in the future. So when you get this card, it's just kind of like there's this like nurturing, loving, you're gonna find somebody. If you're, you know, if you broke up and now you're single, you're gonna really find that person. It's a card of love, creativity, fertility. You're gonna birth like a new connection that's gonna really, you know, breathe into your soul, into your skin, you know. And if you guys just had an argument, maybe you guys just had an argument and you didn't break up. You guys are going to go back to nurturing one another, giving respect. That's femininity energy. This is Venus. This is like goddess right here. This is Empress energy. Is like goddess, like Mother Earth, okay? So you guys are going to come together. Maybe you just had a tiff, okay? And you're going to get over it. It happens. This is how you guys learn each other pretty much faster than ever. So, you know, this is very nurturing. This is very good. This is the greatest gift you can give to anybody, okay? Especially in a relationship, situationship, a crush, all of that. All right, Gemini. So I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you don't miss out on more videos when I drop these energy updates. Also, please follow my Instagram accounts, Vixen Tarot After Dark, and also Lucrative Lives. And then also check back for the other videos that I post here. And then also go to my website, vixentaroafterdark.com, to get more personal readings. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Namaste.